Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Boston Red Sox 2026 game breakdown series. Game number 14 of 162. Doing a little bit of catch up here. I've been busy over the past couple of days here, so doing a little bit of catch up today because there's only one game to talk about tonight, and we'll do that later on tonight for the Boston Red Sox. All MILB Boston Red Sox affiliates are off today. And so it is Monday. It's the travel day. So MILB is off today. No games to talk about. So we just have a Boston Red Sox game to talk about later on tonight. But we have two games to catch up on here with the Boston Red Sox. We're going to do those right now. And the first one was game number 14, game number 2 of a 3-game series with the St. Louis Cardinals. And it resulted in a win for Boston. Boston is looking very good here. 7-1 win against the St. Louis Cardinals. We're going to get right into the stats here. Roman Anthony had 2 runs, a hit, and a walk. So he had a pretty good game. Durbin had a run, a hit, and 2 RBIs. And by the way, real quick, we could just kind of go through this here. No home runs for the Red Sox here. We just want to make sure I say that right off the bat here. They did all of this by just hitting the ball. That's all you got to do is just hit the ball more times than your opponent. And get more runs than your opponent, and you win games. That's how it tends to work. Anyway, Duran had a run, 2 hits, and an RBI. Wilson Contreras, he had 2 hits. He had 3 RBIs. Again, another big game for him. That's what he seems to do a lot this year. His games like that. And he just plays really well. Abreu had a walk. He was kind of quiet in this one. Trevor Story had a run and a walk. Also kind of quiet. Marcelo Mayer only came up to the plate twice. He did have a hit. He walked both times. So he did pretty good with the bats that he had. 4 at-bats for Narvaez. He had a run, 2 hits. And Rafaela had a run, a hit, and an RBI. So that amounts to 10 hits for the Boston Red Sox. And let's go to the Cardinals now. Weatherholt had 1 hit. Then we go to Walker. Run, a hit, an RBI, and a home run. A big game for him. But he was really the only one who really did much of anything for this Cardinals team. He also had a walk. You had a walk for Gorman. You had a hit for Urias. Fermin had a hit as well. A hit for Sagis. Burleson had a walk. And that was it. Not much for the Cardinals. 5 hits. That's it. 1 run on 5 hits. Very bad performance there for their offense. Now let's go to the pitching. Ranger Suarez goes to 1-1 on the year. 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. There you go, Ranger. What a start for him in this one. Ranger Suarez much better in this game than he's been pretty much all year so far. Great. That's what we need from our starting pitchers. Games like that. 6 innings pitched with 3 hits and 2 walks and 6 strikeouts. Very good performance for Suarez. Weissert came in after that, only giving up a walk in .2 innings pitched. Weissert did very, very well. Colombe came in after that with .1 innings pitched. Finished off an inning, it looks like. All zeros. Pretty good stuff there. Garrett Whitlock came in for an inning. 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, and 2 strikeouts. Gave up a home run, so a little bit shaky there for him. Watson, an inning pitched, closed it all out. Inning pitched, 1 hit, and that was it. No Aroldis Chapman in this one. It looked like we were going to see Aroldis Chapman in this game, but a 5-run 9th inning. That pretty much sat down Aroldis Chapman for the night because we did not need him. Impressive game. It was close for the majority of the game, and the ninth inning happened. But an impressive game for the Red Sox to put up that offense late and to win the game. So there you go. Pitchers for the Cardinals. Leahy had 4 innings pitched, 3 runs, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. He's now 1-2 on the year. Graceffo, 2.1 innings pitched, a hit, a walk, and 2 strikeouts, so not that bad for him. Brujal with an inning pitched and a strikeout. Savinson had an inning pitched, 6 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, a walk, a strikeout. He stunk. Schuster came in after that, 0.2 innings pitched, all zeros, finished the game up well for the Cardinals. But a great game for the Red Sox late. Great road win, as this was in St. Louis. And that's kind of what you need. You kind of need these kind of games. You know, it was close most of the game, and then they blew it open in the ninth, and that's kind of what you need in a lot of these games if they're close. You know, you need a good inning late to get these wins here. But good win for the Red Sox. I'll be back in the next video to talk about the next 2026 Red Sox game breakdown game. Bye-bye.